We are group four. Today, my group will present about the most effectively use of time. My group consists of the following members: Thu Ngân, Tường Vi, Hải Uyên, Nhã Duy, Lộc, Huy, Minh Đắc, Liên Hương, and me. First, I'm going to talk about change our mind and set goals. The value and the meaning of time is very important, but the perception of each person on this issue is different. Some people appreciate it, some people don't. Therefore, it's necessary to change our mind. You must be self-awareness of the consequence of laziness and procrastination that create the motivation to get a job done. Consider the value of time to avoid regret later. Moreover, the easier the goals, the less you will work to achieve it. If you set hard but not impossible goals, you will actually put in the highest level of effort. So set goals that are reasonable as possible in order to avoid wasting time without awaiting any result. My brain will continue the second way to use time effectively.
Well, as Ngọc Bích mentioned, in order to use time effectively, the first thing we have to do is change our minds. So, what should we do to change our cognitive thinking? The answer, as well as the next part, I want to talk about assessment of results and consequences when completed and not completed. Because when we realize the importance of getting work done, the unconscious will always remind ourselves to tend to our lens, goals, and successes when achieved. Hence, it will urge us to stick to our lane and carry it easily. In contrast, when we are aware of the bad consequences of not completing, it not only affects our own individuals, but also affects the collective, the organization. Then we will awaken ourselves to find ways to complete it. For example, when there is a deadline, if we are aware of the good results that we complete and the negative effects of delay or failure to complete, then subconsciously always remind us to work harder to get this and do as well as possible. And Nhã Duy will continue.
Hello everyone. So I will continue our presentation with how to list and arrange tasks in order of priority. So we will apply the task prioritization technique of Stephen Covey. First, you will list all of the things you have to do. Then you need to arrange those tasks based on two main criteria, importance and urgency. The top priority is doing things that are urgent and significant, like last-minute deadlines or uh, emergency assignments. After completing those tasks, we move on to important but non-urgent tasks, like applying for a scholarship, doing physical exercises. In particular, you will make a schedule to accomplish those tasks or procrastinate in purpose. Then you will delegate or finish quickly tasks that are urgent but not important, like submitting group works to the teacher, helping with friends minor problems. And finally, for the things that are unimportant and not urgent, personally, like watching videos about my favorite band or playing with my niece can be my reward after a long day of being hardworking. And the main point is that do not list too much things on the to list. And Wing Hui will continue our presentation.
Thank you. So now I will tell you guys about the importance of having a plan. Making a specific and detailed plan will help you not have to redo your work, because when you are organized and are well prepared in advance, you will be calm and relaxed. As a consequence, you will be less likely to forget things like addition, details, or instruction, and this will save you a lot of time. Next, when you have a specific plan, you can prepare for many unexpected problems. When you have a plan, you will be in a better position to address this. That's because you are already identify any possible problem in advance. More importantly, you have also left some blank space in your calendar to solve those problems without interfering with what you have already had scheduled. Next, Doug will continue.
As we know, nowadays people often spend too much time on their entertainment, such as social networks, surfing Facebook, watching movies, playing games. They often waste a lot of hours on things that's useless. Work make them overloaded with the amount of work to do and leads to rather this seriously affects health, studies, and work quality. To solve this situation, in addition to the solution mentioned above, in my opinion, we can effectively manage our times by using electronic applications are available, calendars, and now to remember important events, tasks, and deadlines to avoid missing work. These devices are quite convenient and helpful for our study and work, which can be opened and viewed at any time without fear of forgetting, thereby helping us to reduce time pressure and be more comfortable. Next, Nguyễn Lộc will continue.
Hello guys. I will continue with my presentation. I will talk about creating discipline and time living habits. Creating discipline plays a crucial role in how to use time effectively. Firstly, you need to set a basic schedule or framework, or what needs to be completed within a specific period of time. Furthermore, you should remind yourself not to let yourself procrastinate and always complete deadlines on time. Those things would help you manage your time. And the second is time living habits are an integral part of using time logically, forming the habits of sleeping, eating, and exercising at appropriate times and responding to yourself helps you have a specific schedule and knowing you need to do those habits at the time and do them in a recent way. Yeah.
Next is me, the one who talk about the scientific arrangement of the workplace. Organizing the workplace scientifically helps us not to waste time searching for necessary records and documents when needed. A cluttered workplace would nail out important and unimportant documents. Clutter not only makes us feel confused, stressed, and tired, but it also takes a lot of time when you need to find a new one or some kind of document. Besides, the neat, tidy, and clean working space helps people to work more comfortably and relax, promoting a higher working spirit. Not only that, when Maintaining the habit of keeping the desk tidy will also help us orient a better lifestyle, always ensuring science, logic, and professionalism. That's all.
Finally, who I want to talk about we should summarize the day's activities and self-assess whether you have really done well. From there, we can avoid wasting time. At the end of the day, you can take time to review the activities you did during the day. What work did you do well, or what work did you are too late or procrastinate on? From there, you can learn from experience and yourself time. This is Zorn Solutions of members in Group 4 about the topic how to use time effectively. Thank you for listening.